Good afternoon, friends and family out in YouTube world. It's your fellow alopecia princess, Jacqueline Hill Bennett. Thank you for tuning in. Today, I want to talk wigs. Like, who would have guessed I want to talk wigs, right? Anyway, yeah, I want to talk wigs. But I want to premise this video by giving a big and profound thank you, a big shout out to all my fellow wig reviewers, all you veteran wig reviewers and wig tutors. You guys are life. You changed the game. You changed the wig game. And without you guys, half of us would not look as good as we do today. I know I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. I'm a smarter consumer. I buy with purpose. I don't have to wing things. I get to review things online before I go to the store and purchase them or before I find them online. You guys are the best. However, as I said before, I would not be here today if it weren't for you guys. And the reason for that is because what I noticed after watching literally hundreds of wig reviews and wig tutorials is that, but there is a dearth of wig reviewers who are here for the reasons that I'm here for. And for a lot of you guys may or may not be alopecia princesses, women who have no hair, men who wear wigs and have no hair. And it's a different game. It's a different game. Buying wigs when you have no hair and applying wigs when you have no hair is completely different than it is when you do have hair. I spend hours and hours watching wig reviews and wig tutorials on YouTube, and I'm amazed at the things that I see. These women, they take these lace units and not even just lace units, they take these wigs and they turn them into something that looks like it is just growing out of their head. And it's so easy to be lured into that. So, you know, I wanted to make this video to show you guys show you bald women, and truly bald women, not women who just shave their hair and keep it low, but I mean like bald women who are bald like the skin on my face. That's me. To show you guys the amount of work that you have to put in order to get your lace unit to look real. I've seen these wig tutorials, and I'm sure you all wonder, how come I can't get these same results? How come my hairline doesn't look like that? How come no matter how much I pluck my hairline, it doesn't look thin enough or real enough? And that's because you don't have the same tools that the wig reviewer has. And the tool that I'm talking about is hair. Like, any little hair that a person has is going to lend towards making their wig look real. Just like you wanna, when you're pulling out your own baby hairs from your wig, you want to get the finest, thinnest hairs to make that look as real as possible. It's because it's those scanty hairs that really crown your face and make your hairline look realistic. So if they already have little scanty hairs, even if it's just 25 scanty little hairs sticking out from here, trust me, it has helped. Their bio hair is making their hair look more natural. So don't be fooled when you see these videos and you think, ooh, I can get my wig to look like that. And then all of a sudden you take it and put it in your head and you look like a geisha. So I'm making this video for that purpose. I'm reviewing that Swiss Brazilian wig. And if you want to see the amount of work that has to go into making your lace unit look real, or any wig actually look real, if you're not willing to do that work, then I recommend that you go ahead and you buy yourself a high-end synthetic, because those wig companies have done great jobs of making very, very realistic hairlines and very, very realistic scalps. If you don't feel like doing the work, this is not for you, because there is a lot of work involved in making your lace unit look natural. If you're scared to cut hair, if you're nervous about using your thinning shears, this is not for you. If you're nervous about coloring or bleaching your units, then unless you're okay with wearing a 1B or a dark brown, then this may not be for you, because most lace units, most budget-friendly lace units come in a natural color, which is normally about a 1B or a number 2. And if you want to lift the color like I did, then you got to do the work. And this wig actually took me 3 days to complete. It took me 3 days, and I pulled a ton of hair out of this unit in order to get it to look the way it looks right now. So hopefully you enjoy the tutorial. I'll make it quick as possible for you, and I'll see you again soon. So I'll be reviewing this video, this wig that I'm wearing. It's the Swiss Lace Dyeable Brazilian Virgin Remy 100% human hair lace front wig by BESHE. It cost me $299 plus tax at my local beauty supply store. I think this will be probably the last lace unit that I buy from a beauty supply store. Only because I've purchased better units online, but I had like a bad experience purchasing units online, and for that reason, I still enjoy going inside the beauty supply store, playing the hair, looking at it, and knowing exactly what I'm getting. Even though you kind of know exactly what you're getting if you order online, you don't always know what's going to be shipped to you. You know what you ordered, but you don't always know what's going to be shipped to you, and there's always that gamble. There's always also a gamble with going in the beauty supply store, because once you cut that lace, you're stuck with the hair no matter how crappy it is. So that's why I'm giving you this this tutorial, because I want you guys to see, you know. Anyway, the style is HBR-LS.KIA, K-I-A, and the color is in natural. All right, so this is what you get when you first pull a wig out of a box. It looks like this. If you're not prepared to deal with that, then I feel sorry for you. You need to have a hairstylist on hand, or you need to know how to use your scissors, use your thinning shears, and use your tweezers and your blow dryer. Your blow dryer is your friend at the very beginning. That's the first thing I'm going to do, is go right in with my blower. And why am I blow drying it? I'm blow drying it so that I can get some hair. I'm training some hair to come forward and some hair to go back before I start cutting it. This video, the last tutorial that you just saw, was less about the wig itself, but more just to show you guys just how much effort goes into making a Remy hair lace unit look real. It's totally not easy. If you're faint of heart, if you don't like, you know, if you feel funny about using scissors on your wigs or coloring your wigs, I definitely don't recommend that you invest in a budget-friendly lace wig like the one that I got from the beauty supply store. If you're going to get a lace wig and you don't like to style hair, then you're probably going to end up spending between $600 and $3,000 on a good wig. You're not going to be able to get a $300 wig like I did and just slap it on your head and it's going to look great, because it just doesn't work out that way. It took me 3 days to do this wig. 3 days! Get a load of how that color came out. I bleached it. I used the 40 volume developer, and I used the quick blue extra strength bleach, so I probably damaged the wig, but it still feels good. So how do I feel about the BESHE Brazilian Virgin Remy lace wig? I think that if you're willing to do work, $300 is not a bad amount of money to spend for this quality hair. It is a good quality hair. It took the bleach just fine. It doesn't feel damaged for it. It's only been a day since I've had it though, so what can I really say? Oh, additionally, I forgot to mention, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, and I'm not going to go back in the video to figure it out because even I get bored watching my own videos. Sorry guys, I hope you don't get bored. But to be fair, this wig did not come with a 8-inch part like this one, a 6-inch part. It came with a 3-inch part, and I had to install a closure into the center. So I cut out the center and I installed it, I sewed it in. It really did take a lot of time, and trust me, this kind of work is not for the faint of heart. If you're not into doing hair like that, then this ain't for you. I am enjoying it though. I look like a mermaid just like I wanted to. You guys have been great. I can't wait to talk to you guys again. The next video probably won't be all about wigs. Maybe it'll be about my alopecia experience. Maybe it'll be about clothes or something like that. I don't know exactly what direction I want to take my channel to, but I do like variety. I like variety in my wigs, and I like variety in my videos. So just bear with me, guys, as I try to figure life out. Thanks for watching.